Tropical depression Amang has been named by Pegasi here on the morning of the 11th of April 2023. This storm is expected to continue to track towards the north and west, increasing rain showers across the Philippines over the next several days before slowly starting to weaken out by the end of the week, heading into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Let's talk about this area. What are some of the major impacts? But you can see by my hair and just overall demeanor, it's been a very long day, so I'm going to very quick update here for you guys. I really wanted to give you some of the latest information on this, especially since, it has been named. So let's get into this. Well, first of all, area is still pretty broad circulation, but it is starting to tighten up. According to Pegasi, they did put that official name on it as well just earlier on today. Currently, though, you're going to expect this to continue to track off here towards the north and west. You can see as we go ahead through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They don't have a landfall, in fact, until the end of the week, but I think it could be a bit sooner if this track does just go a little bit further towards the south and west. So one of those times where you really want to pay attention to the cone of air, guys. Don't always look directly at that center line. This moves further towards the east, which is possible. Then, a lot of this could just stay offshore, but I think it could even edge just further towards the west. So that brings in places like Catanduanes, most of the Bicol region as well, is further off towards the north and west across central Luzon, even into Manila are going to be looking at increasing in showers. Just taking a look at kind of that satellite infrared satellite imagery, you can see that big burst of convection even coming out ahead of this, with showers already increasing there in central Luzon. So here we go through the ECMWF outlook as this moves off there towards the north and west. That really brings those heaviest of the showers across Calzabon, Bicol, Manila, Isabela, Cagayan. Really not so much for you once it starts getting further towards the north, but definitely bringing an increase of much needed rainfall for places like the Magat Dam. But the problem is, much needed for some of these locations. My only worry is mostly Catanduanes and across Bicol region here, where you could see in Camarines Norte as well, upwards of 100 to 200 millimeters of total rainfall as this pushes on through. And this just looking ahead into Thursday, throughout the day on Thursday, even hanging over towards Friday. And let's scoot this back here just a little bit. I want to look at this again. So this is my Wednesday afternoon. So this is going ahead later on into today. You have that area of low pressure just pushing over Catanduanes, that moisture flow kind of wrapping around from the north and pushing on shore. That's some of these areas could see about 50 to 150 millimeters of total rainfall across Bicol, even extending all the way out towards Quezon, about 50 to 100 millimeters of rainfall as this pushes through. And then you see there in Metro Manila, scattered showers really expected through the day on Thursday as that broad low kind of kicks on by. And then really you start to see that moisture move off there towards the north here by Friday morning for places like Isabela throughout the day on Friday. Heading into Saturday, you see those showers just a bit further towards the north. Remember, though, ECMWF kind of leaning further towards the west of that track. So if it does stay closer to the track, less of that precipitation really in the forecast there for you. But I think it's probably going to lean further towards the west. Signal Force 1 has been issued for a few of these areas as well. Remember, those may experience strong kind of breezy conditions here. And it's just it's one of those storms where the flood threat and the rainfall threat is going to be the bigger issue than the wind for sure. Not to panic anybody or anything like that. Like I said, it's much needed rain. You just be smart. If you are issued that red rainfall warning, just make sure you take it seriously here, guys, because it's definitely one of those times where could sneak up on you, especially in some of these areas, like I mentioned, in Bicol, northern areas of Samar, heavy rainfall there for you. But yeah, the next few days going to be a wet one across Manila. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, got scattered showers here in our forecast. Let's do the flyover. Let's get to that graphic here. So at least a little bit drier in Mindanao, even getting some decent showers last few days. But here on our Wednesday, look at Legazpi. You're the heavy spot there on the map. Plenty of heavy rain showers there for you. That's right in the tip of this area as it kicks on by. Moving off there towards the north and west. Passing showers into Manila. And then you see some of that inflow kind of kicking off back towards the north, and places like central northern Luzon by the end of the week probably going to see some more scattered showers. But the good news, at least for them, a lot of that punch is going to kind of get pulled back just a bit. Anyways, big thanks for everybody on Patreon to continue to support this channel, guys. It's one reason why. Check out my social media. Today we have just a nor'easter here. It's just persistent northeast strong winds causing some problems in our neck of the woods. So kept me busy all day. I had a 12-hour work day. It was just a long one. So not to complain. I love my job. Just tired. So I want to keep you guys posted, though. And I'll have a new update tomorrow about this as well as this area continues to push off towards the northwest. But the key thing is stay safe out there. Stay smart. Next few days could be a pretty wet one for our friends here across southeast Luzon and northeastern areas of Visayas.